tremendous insights that I've discovered in the book of Psalms is how David was preoccupied with his enemies. The word enemy or enemies appears 104 times in the book of Psalms. I want to talk this morning about being preoccupied with your enemies. I want to talk about that because it becomes very clear to me as lay people, as Christians, as believers, that all of us have to be very careful that we don't become paranoid about enemies. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but many of us walk through our lives not being able to know who our enemies, our adversaries, our foes, and ultimately, you don't know even who to call friend. If you spend all your time preoccupied with these, then you'll miss out on friends. Hear me, church. I want to challenge you today because this text helped me through many difficult times when I found myself challenged. Listen to the text again. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. Anybody here today can testify that you knew people were conspiring or people were plotting or people were talking. And you see, you get paranoid because you walk in a room, folk ain't even talking about you, but you just think, oh my God, because they got quiet. That's the trick of the enemy. Oh, they must be talking about me. What are you talking about? It also highlights your preoccupation with yourself. The narcissistic nature of man who begins to believe that everybody is talking about them. Most folk ain't studying you since the last time they seen you. Wow. If you just be faithful, that in the time of trouble, he will hide you. Wow. He'll even set you on a rock. And even if your family forsakes you, the Lord will take you up. He will even deliver you from false witnesses. Folk just be lying on you. You don't even know where the lie came from. And some of y'all even have the nerve to try to track it down. You can't track a lie. You can't track a lie? Well, who told you? Who told you? Sometimes I just agree with the lie. They're going to say, well, to me, I never forget, this is a true story. True story. We in Lucas, my sister Radley might remember. But this man walked up to me. I just bought my house. That was 86, Elma. And this person walked up to me and said, Reverend, I heard you bought $1 million house. I said, yeah, girl, $1.5 million. My house didn't cost no $1 million. But since he had the lie going, I said, yeah, $1.5 million. You cheat me out of the other half. I wish you could have seen their face. They were like, you got to learn how to just go ahead and just agree with your adversary quickly. That's in the scripture. I'm just trying to help y'all out. Because see, this thing is supposed to be fun. God has called us that we might have life and have it more abundantly, and you allowing the enemy to rob you of your joy. When you believe Psalm 27, you can say every day with Jesus gets sweeter as the days go by.